Love the introductory jingle immediately signaling a Halloween episode.
Halloween, Fright Night, Spooktober 30 cursed.
Mr. Peanutbutter's many excellent alternate names for Halloween.
I'm still getting used to this new house. I just bought it and it's the 60s. No, I'm just kidding. It's 1993 and I'm wearing a costume.
Actually, a really hilarious mislead because part of me expected Mr. Peanutbutter to just randomly be like 80 years old. It would honestly track with this series.
Where's your costume?
Can't I just wear a dumb hat and say I'm Blossom?
Very 90s thrown together costume. I feel like everybody was Blossom in the 90s at one point.
Now hurry up and finish getting ready. I'm kidding. Can you imagine if I spoke to you like that?
I really can't.
So jarring to see how different Katrina is during this time.
Perfect way to tell the world that you are completely on the same page.
What are you wearing? I thought we were going as Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling in the this year 2004 hit film The Notebook.
Hilariously obvious way to state the time jump. Nice how even the background music changes with the times.
Everyone at this party's gonna be like, hey, is that Jessica Biel from the upcoming Blade Trinity? And I'll say my famous Blade Trinity catchphrase, stop goofing around, Blade!
Once again, Jessica Biel is the queen of making fun of herself on this show. She repeatedly comes back and makes herself an even more ridiculous caricature.
I just know you're afraid of mummies, and since it's Halloween, we might see some mummies.
I'm not afraid of mummies, I just don't like them. Because of an incident from my past.
The way she reads this line, so overdramatic.
Just do me a favor and don't leave me alone, okay?
Okay.
Will you stay on the lookout and keep those creepy corpses away from me?
Smart to show how all of his wives very clearly lay out their expectations for Mr. Peanutbutter for this party, not only as an establishment for what goes wrong later, but also because it shows that him not knowing how to please them is not for the lack of telling him.
And you are...
Your baby Bjorn. Borg. Famous 70s tennis player.
And what's with the robot stuff?
Borg from Star Trek.
And you're also a baby?
In The Hangover, the guy had a baby Bjorn. Baby Bjorn Borg.
Perfect example of an extremely too well thought out costume. I love the opposite of her and Katrina, with her not thinking at all and Diane thinking way too hard about it. I mean, I definitely listen to her explain it and think it's cool, but at a party, having to explain your costume every 5 seconds might not be the most fun thing for you.
I love that we both love parties, but more than that, I love you.
The transitions between each scene are so smooth, too. I love how they do it in the middle of his sentences.
We're new social media app sensation, Tweed Feed. It's Insta plus Snapchat.
Love the waiter turned chef also being an activist. The elephant waitress, the giraffe being too tall for the camera, the on-the-nose snacks for the donkeys, the bat sleeping upside down. There's so many great animal gags in this very quick shot of this phone.
Believe you me, this party is going to be dope. Booyah! It'll be off the easy fo sheezy. OMG, it's gonna be cray-cray. Turnt. This is going to be the best Halloween ever.
The aggressive showing of different sayings and then combining all of them to show that despite the time, Mr. Peanutbutter is the same person and repeats the same patterns. Adore the three blind mice.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Nice. Sunset Boulevard?
I usually take Fountain.
Immediately showing the disconnect between these two due to their ages.
Who are you?
Adore that the art on Bojack's walls changes with the times too. This is a great animalization of Keith Haring's work, which was prevalent around this time. I'd like to add that these are originally shown in the telescope, but I didn't give them points there, so I will make up for it here.
Remember when I invited you to my Halloween party and you said you'd love to come, but you couldn't because you were having your own Halloween party?
Oh, right. Well, I'm sure my guest will show up any minute, so you should probably go.
Well, I figured, hey, why not have a crossover party? So I brought my party, wait for it, to you!
An extremely plausible and funny way to get this very out-of-character tradition from Bojack to begin. Nice Wayne's World reference. They're always so adept with the popular media in each time period. The fact that Hank Hippopopoulos is here Blech. Excellent detail to have Sharona in the mix as well. She is still largely a mystery at this point, but they always are sure to include her in the background. Two more fantastic art references that we actually haven't seen before, with Picasso's portrait of Dora Maar, who I guess in this case would be Dora Mare, as well as Alex Katz's The Green Cap. And of course, it features a kitty because Alex Katz. Or it could also be the Green Cat? I don't know. These fucking artists, man, their puns go like 3 layers deep. Shrek is another excellent, timely costume choice. I love that this one bug is always Beetlejuice. From, you know, Beetlejuice. It's the only costume that everyone always gets and apparently never goes out of style.
Well, I feel like an idiot being at a Halloween party without a costume.
Who cares? I don't have a costume.
You're wearing a costume.
Do you mean in the sense that we all wear costumes every day, such as we reveal facets of ourselves to those closest to us, but our truest selves remain hidden?
No, in the sense that you are literally wearing a costume from the TV show we both work on.
Oh yeah!
Smart way to show how Bojack is forgetting to remove the whole Filbert character from his actual persona. The lines are slowly blurring.
You!
Oh.
Marv's intern, you're on door duty.
You got it. I'm very good at opening doors. Do you have any candy for trick-or-treaters?
No, I don't know, just hand out these Emmy screeners.
I'm on it.
Oh, Princess Carolyn in the Amelia Earhart costume? Nice reference to her origin story, which we just recently learned about.
Those kids will be holding out their hands for friends. Why grip a Twix when you can sip a Wits?
Excellent NYPD Blue reference, Princess Carolyn. Again, very of the times. Also, what's with this butt on the DVD case?
Just keep answering the door until I tell you to stop.
You got it, Chief. Diane, what are you supposed to be?
An annoyed writer who hates Halloween.
Well, you are nailing it.
I'm just here to drop off pages for Bojack. How's the party?
I wouldn't know. I'm stuck on door duty, like always.
And it's kind of symbolic that PC never really takes this costume off, even as it begins to fade and decay in quality. This episode really highlights how she feels stuck and stagnant in her life, always on door duty for Bojack, always providing for him while not just enjoying the party for herself.
Trick or treat.
No, you are way too old to be trick-or-treating and way too young to be a guest at this party.
Oh no! Why did I give you the option of trick or treat? I just want a treat.
Come back when you're 5 years older or 3 years younger.
How about now?
Okay, come on in.
One of my favorite transitions. Also so cool to see how Todd first arrived here.
I gotta live my life. I deserve to be adored by a man, yet here my dreams lie dormant. I don't mean to get mordantly morbid, but did I get all adorably adorned to get bored manning doors? No more.
Yet another gorgeous tongue twister that I'm sure Amy Sedaris despised reading.
Okay, this cider has not been sufficiently alcoholed. If I'm trapped here with all you losers, I'm at least getting drunk. Whoa, God, I think somebody spiked the cider. Well, I guess one drink won't hurt.
Love how this episode shows the difference in Bojack's mental state at these different times in his life, and how he perhaps first began to slip into addiction.
No, I get that it's the X-Files. I'm just saying, what happened to the A through W files?
And I adore how they include the most relevant celebrities from their time as background characters in each scene.
But I will not leave your side again. Oh my God, is that Erica?
No, please don't go talk to Erica.
Katrina, Erica doesn't know anybody else at this party. It would be rude to leave her all by herself.
Well, can I at least come with you?
You know Erica can't talk to 2 people at once on account of her split brain procedure.
Yet another insane fact about Erica.
Why don't you go talk to, the teacher from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Ben Stein?
I'll bet that famously boring man is a blast at parties. I'll be right back.
No, don't.
Erica!
Highlighting and showing how Mr. Peanutbutter doesn't listen to those he's with, and straight up goes directly against what they asked him without realizing what he's doing.
Love the costume. Where did you find such a hideous... Oh, my mistake. I'm so sorry.
Oh God, and it's kind of a double whammy with this bit. Oh, Erica is just the gift that keeps on giving, isn't she?
I have to ask, what is the deal with this mummy thing?
Okay, I auditioned for the Mummy movie, the one with Brendan Fraser.
Ooh.
And I thought everything was going well. And then something really traumatic happened.
Oh my God, what?
I didn't get the part.
That's it. You just didn't get it.
I really wanted it. And it still haunts me. It's my one major career disappointment as of 2004.
Another majorly well-written gag about Jessica Biel's career. She is such a trooper.
So could you please just do me this one thing and make sure I don't see any mummies?
I promise. No mummies.
Hey, remember that time that lady freaked out because she saw a mummy?
I love that they don't really hold this one over your head and directly tell you that it is going to happen.
I'm Pickles. My last name is Aplenty.
Your last name is what?
Do I need to know this one? Is she gonna be around for a while?
Yeesh, this is such an awkward thing for Bojack to say, but I feel like it really highlights how, in a few ways, these two are actually similar characters, particularly with how they treat women.
It sounds like you all have a lot of history.
Yeah, I can't believe we've been doing this party since '93.
That's the year I was born.
I did not realize that.
Great awkward moment for Mr. Peanutbutter here, long time coming, too. Definitely the sort of thing you should have been paying attention to, sir.
Remember the year that Pinky won the costume contest? But then it turned out he just lost all his belongings in a fire and those clothes were all that he owned? That was classic!
Are you having fun?
Love this cut to Pinky's rough attire after Bojack's anecdote about those clothes not being a costume at all. This poor character's running joke is being destitute.
You want to leave?
No. I'm fun. I don't want to leave. I want to leave.
Hilarious transition, always gets me to laugh, but it's also a really good way to show how Diane is more familiar with herself and comfortable, not trying to be someone she isn't for someone that she doesn't even match with.
That's just Diane. She doesn't like parties and she hates fun.
Oh.
No, that's not fair. She used to be fun. In fact, when we first started dating,
The Celebrity Stealing Club making an appearance.
Celebrity Stealing Club strikes again.
of course, Jessica used to be fun too. That's why I started seeing her after Katrina, because Katrina was so mean and cynical, and Jessica was sweet and full of life.
Yeah, she sounds awesome.
But actually, now that I think about it, when I first met Katrina, she was also full of life.
Do you want another drink? I'm gonna get another drink.
Oh my God, what a weird coincidence. Why do all these idealistic, vivacious women eventually turn bitter and cruel after being with me? What's the common denominator?
He is so close. Goes a long way to show why Mr. Peanutbutter hasn't been able to figure this out yet, even after so long, doing the same thing over and over.
But hey, you tried and subsequently trapped me at this party.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
So, thanks for the new script pages.
You got it.
Hey, listen. That submarine scene?
You want to talk about it?
No?
Okay, we'll just put that in the large bucket of things we don't talk about.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Thought you didn't want to talk about it.
I enjoy that they find time to address their current conflict, showing how Bojack sinks deeper into addiction, prying these pills open, and still won't open up to her.
There! You're a one-night stand. Get it? Nightstand?
Nice! You should be a producer or something.
Ha ha! Yeah, right.
But not yet. Keep manning the door.
Oh god, this episode really highlights how long Princess Carolyn had to sit in this position at the whims of all these men, and it is so sad.
While you were gone, Ben Stein introduced me to Tim Allen, and the three of us had a long debate about government spending, which is exactly how I wanted to spend my Halloween.
I am so sorry.
Although I have to say, now that your TV show has put us into a new tax bracket, maybe we should start paying attention more to how the government is using our money.
What?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying that a true capitalist free market is actually, if you really think about it, more fair than an arbitrary redistribution based on need.
My lord, I love how critical this is of Tim Allen and Ben Stein. Straight up converted this woman.
This is from 10 Minutes with Tim Allen?
You left me alone for an hour and a half.
I guess time flies when you're having fun, right?
I am not having fun!
People call it the most reasonable crash out of all time. The fact that he makes the quintessential Tim Allen noise here.
No, I get that there's a smoke monster, but other than that, it's just Gilligan's Island, right?
Bringing back Jorge Garcia from Lost, with Mr. Peanutbutter's far less imaginative perspective on the story.
So the island's purgatory, right?
Well, what's really happening
Hold that
is-
thought.
Nice dolly zoom, classic Scream Queen shot for the Halloween episode, perfect.
What do you mean a duel? You mean like a duel? A duel?
Bringing back his father's insanely odd death established in Free Churro.
Baby Bjorn Borg.
Oh my god, yes!
Bojack immediately getting her costume to show how similar these two are. This guy's lack of effort after all of these really elaborate costumes.
I actually wanted to introduce yourself. Myself. Obviously, you already know yourself, so... Oh
good.
I really like that they add Diane's feeling nervous about meeting Bojack before we assumed that she first met him in the first episode of the show, to kind of reaffirm that revelation in the season 3 finale about her watching Horson around and knowing him from her childhood.
When I was a kid, I used to watch you on TV.
I'm sorry, I'm on the phone right now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Mom, I'm still here. No, it was nobody important.
Huh. Good irony, especially considering how much Bojack cares about her opinion of him right now in the season.
No, I get that it's a glee club, but why are they singing when they're not in the glee club? Where's the music coming from? Doesn't seem realistic.
Solid criticism of Glee.
I asked you to do one thing. Keep me away from mummies.
Bojack is so funny, still doing his mummy shtick in the background while Jessica Biel crashes out over here.
Well, how do you think I felt when I had to do that screen test all wrapped up in gauze?
Wait, you were auditioning to play the mummy?
What an insane reveal. I love how far they take this one joke with Biel.
I gotta go. Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah, we will figure out Dad's funeral. And I'm sorry.
A very fascinating moment to see Bojack apologize to his mother, perhaps understanding that she now will never have a husband that is truly loving, truly dutiful to her, as he states feeling when she passes away in Free Churro. Her husband is dead and everything is worse now. Also, Pinky is stealing a bunch of shit from Bojack's house.
Boy, what's going on?
I think the party's over, sir.
You know, I always thought that when this happened, I would feel something. I don't know what, but something. But I don't feel anything. What's wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong. Just sometimes parties are over. But, hey, it doesn't have to be over. I mean, I could stick around for a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Good idea. Stick around for as long as you want.
Yeah? Okay.
This episode connects so many pieces of the story together so well. Bojack's grief over his father, or surprise at the lack thereof, motivating his apathy toward Todd staying on his couch, or even the fact that Todd's TPing of Bojack's house leads to Princess Carolyn making Bojack the mummy costume because she always has to take care of his costume, which leads to Jessica Biel getting scared. Sounds ludicrous when I say it out loud. But still so cool how all these different storylines interconnect over the course of this episode.
I'm sorry I ruined another Halloween for you.
You didn't ruin it.
I really wanted you to think I was fun.
Diane, you don't need to pretend to be something you're not. I already love you.
What?
And I'm going to love you, no matter what version of you are. So you might as well give me the real version. This is good. Now I know you don't like parties, so we will never have that argument again.
This is a very smart resolution to this storyline. Yes, it's obviously depressing because we know Mr. Peanutbutter absolutely forgets this promise to not throw her parties, but his initial message is genuinely sweet and informs Diane's advice to Pickles later in this episode. He stays true to that. He loves them no matter what version of them he gets, as much as he can.
I really humiliated myself in front of Bojack.
If it makes you feel any better, I guarantee Bojack won't even remember that he met you.
And I love this to set up and kind of correct Bojack not recognizing her in the premiere, providing a reason for it. The sheep being a counted sheep and then sleeping on the couch. I think that the costume may have been too effective, my friend. The way this bird drinks the punch.
I don't know why this keeps happening. I take these amazing women like Pickles, like you, Katrina, Jessica, and I ruin them.
I'm not ruined.
No, I just mean I don't listen.
Okay, yes, it is definitely very annoying how you don't listen.
Thank you, but you don't have to say nice things just to make me feel better.
Huh? Okay, no. I was going to say you not listening, and I repeat, you don't listen? That's not the only thing going on here.
There are more things?
What do all these women have in common?
They're mean?
When you first start dating them.
They're fun?
They're young. You keep dating women in their 20s.
I do that.
They're not fully formed yet. Life changes people.
Well, not me.
That's kind of my point. You don't ruin these women, they just grow up.
So what you're saying is, they all grow up, but I stay the same age?
I like how Diane frames this scenario to remind Mr. Peanutbutter of these women's agency. He's not turning them into anything. Sure, his unwillingness to listen to them is a primary reason for their relationship failing, but it's not that single action that makes them who they become. They're just growing up, maturing into the people that they really are, while he doesn't. Very textured way to articulate Mr. Peanutbutter's pattern.
I understand what you're going through. I've been in your position before, and this party is hard.
It is.
It's hard to be the new girlfriend, and to be at a famous person's house at an event with 25 years of history and all these people Mr. Peanutbutter has known for years.
Plus, you're here.
Plus, I'm here.
What if I'm just a rebound?
I was a rebound, and he loved me so much for 10 years. If there's one thing I know about that guy, it's that he loves the person he's with deeply and unconditionally. So you don't have to worry about me, because I'm not that person anymore. You are.
And this is also such a nice showing of growth for Diane. The fact that she is mature enough to help her ex-husband's new girlfriend through this tough situation, empathize with her, and actually even do her best to support their relationship is incredible. And I was so proud of her in this moment. She truly has come so far by this time in the series. And she is right about Mr. Peanutbutter, as we established just a few minutes ago. He does perhaps make poor choices for relationships and repeated patterns and mistakes, but it's not as if there isn't love there. Mane and fur rather than head and shoulders.
Hey, you wanna just go home? Hang out, just the two of us.
Psst, no way! I just saw on Tweet Feed that Josephine's ex Tor is throwing a monster shindig up in NoHo.
Josephine's ex what now?
They have a 2-story ice luge and a huge beer pong tournament, and I brought us new costumes so we don't have to look stupid wearing the same thing in all our pictures. I never want to grow up!
I love how this shows that Mr. Peanutbutter, now having gone through this realization, is finally beginning to grow up, taking that first step, and feeling uncomfortable with someone who is so young, so immature.
Fine. Let's make this an annual thing, though, okay? Well, I want to see all of you back here next year. No matter what. Hey, let's do this again next year.
So funny how initially you'd assume Bojack just never asked Mr. Peanutbutter to come back here, that he just does it against his wishes. But it twists it here by showing that Bojack does literally ask them back every single year.
Happy Halloween! What the? Where is everyone? I'm going to bed.
And Gina missing the entire party is such a fantastic dry gag to end the episode on. Happy Halloween. Wait, what do you mean it's June?
I love Halloween.
Gotta love the Halloween-themed outro music, too. Every aspect of this show is crafted to fit each individual episode. This show literally should never have ended. Could've gone for 10 seasons. Easy. Netflix, you fuck... If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/PosiTVty. That's PosiTVty. There you get all of the videos before they go up on YouTube. You can choose exactly what you want to see on the channel, and you get the unedited essays so you can hear all of my mistakes and the things that I choose to cut out. But any bit of support really helps me out, and I appreciate you being here at all, so thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, even just watching. I appreciate your presence on this earth, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you for the next video. Let me know what you think it should be. See you soon.